All right, welcome everybody. It's Dan Hunt with the JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. Uh, December 3rd, Thursday. Today we're going to go through some Nidan Kihon as well as some of Mary's Sandan Kihon that we've created especially for her. A couple combinations, and then we're going to go through some kata for Jitte, Hangetsu, and also Nijushiho. These are some kata that we've done over the last few months. So just kind of keep them fresh in our mind. Okay. So let's get started. Let me pin myself here. All right. All right, feet together, courtesy bow. Daniel. All right, so let's start with the Nidan combination. So left leg forward, kamae. Okay, so all these are from a fighting position. Okay, it's kind of a more free. Shorten your stance up a little bit, but keep a good bend to both your legs, like so you can actually drive with it. Okay. All right, so the first one, and let's actually move back so we can go forward. So go back as far as you can in your room. Okay, so the first one is going to release the front leg, jab, and then step forward, Sambanzuki, 1, 2, 3. So it looks like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come back to kamae. So the last one's going to be full long stance, and then come back, shorten it up. Okay, so let's start with our left leg forward. Okay, itch, knee, thump, shi, go. Okay, let's do this again, going backwards this time. Jab, release the front leg, but then step backwards, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so make the tempo of the last one, 1, bump, bump. Okay, so release the front leg and then step backwards. Itch, knee, thump, shi, go. Ready? All right, good. All right, next, I want you to release the front leg and jab, then kick off the back leg, land forward, lunge, punch, and then shorten it up. So it looks like this. Jab after you release the front leg, Maigiri, Oitsuki, come back. Be careful when you do this Oitsuki, the last one. Keep your posture tall, kick, keep your posture tall. Don't get yourself leaned over to reach. Okay? All right, here we go, left leg forward. Pitch. Knee. Pick those knees up. Thump. Shi. Hey. Last one, go. Hey. Good, mate. Again. Pitch. Hey. Knee. Hey. Thump. Hey. Shi. Hey. Go. Hey. And mate. All right, so one of the things we're looking for in the Nidan test is, do you step too long when you after you do your Maigiri? So from here, 1, 2, watch my back foot. See how it comes up? That means I'm stepping too long. So make sure you adjust, have your stance length to suit your frame. So 1, 2, 3. So that the outside edge of the foot is on the floor. So that's kind of one of the things we're looking for. Okay, so not quite all the way to the back, because we're going to step backwards on the first move. So left leg forward, kamae. So stepping back, rising block, 1. Then stepping through, maashigiri, Uraken in a kibarachi. Step forward, oitsuki. Come back. Step back, rising block. Round kick. Uraken in a kibarachi. Oitsuki. Hitch. Knee. Some. Shi. Hitch. Knee. Some. Shi. Okay, so a little bit of a help with what we're looking for on this one is hands are up and not dropping when you do the round kicks, not like this, okay? So bring this backside hand up, keep it up, Uraken, then step in oitsuki. Okay, so keeping your arm up when you're doing the roundhouse. All right, back in the back again. Make sure you got room to step backwards. All right, burn it out a little bit. Hitch. Hey. Hip. Hey. Thump. Hey. Shi. Hey. Mate. Hey. Make sure you got room to step backwards. Hitch. Hey. Nip. Hey. Thump. Hey. Shi. Hey. Good, mate. All right. Kibarachi. Facing that way. Yoko Keagi. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Shi. Up. Mate. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Shi. Up. Mate. Yoko Kikomi. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Shi. Help. Mate. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Shi. Up. Mate. All right, yummy. All right, the left leg forward again. So now we're going to do the actual 5-kick drill. We're going to land forward and do a reverse punch after all 5 kicks. So watch, pay attention. It's a front snap kick, side snap kick, side thrust kick. Washigiri, ushirigiri, land forward, kyakuzuki. Then we're going to take the leg and shuffle back and do the other side. Okay, so it's maigiri, yoko keagi, yoko kikomi, Mawashigiri to the front, ushirogiri to the back, land forward, reverse punch. All right, here we go. Let's cut this first few, a couple short or slow. Don't let them be short. Itch. Hey. Shuffle back. Knee. Hey. Some. Hey. Sheet. Hey. And go. Hey. Quick. Hey. Let's see you guys do it. Sichi. Hachi. All right, Mary, you got to get that knee lifting up each time. A lot more. Ku. And Ju. All right, good. Yeah, man. Not bad. Still some more work. So that's something you guys could practice on your own a little bit to try and get a little bit more detail, okay? All right, I'm gonna put my back myself. Put my back self on the spotlight. Okay, good. All right, so now we're gonna do the Sandan combinations from Mary's Sandan test. About what's okay? So stepping out with your right leg, separate. We're gonna do a high-low block. So one up here, one down here, stepping out with your right leg. One. Okay. Now, just like in So Chin, arm goes underneath, palm up, step through, palm heel. Okay. Reach, grab, hit the knee, push down with your right, punch, punch, and come on. Okay. Again. Hitch, knee, some, right. Push down with your right, punch, punch, and come back. Again. Hitch, knee, some, right. All right, let's do it all together. Smooth a couple times, and we'll burn it out. Hajime. Hitch. Okay, anybody having trouble with it?
Yes.
Well, Raha, you got to start when we start. Can't wait till we're already done. So step out with your right. Down block and rising block. Step out with your right. No, right. There you go. Good. Right arm goes under the armpit as you step forward. Press out. Grab their head. Pull it down to your knee. Push it down. And punch, punch. Okay. Right leg, itch. Knee. Thumb. Okay, itch. Right leg. Knee. Step forward. Grab their head. Pull down. Punch. Last one. Itch. Hey. All right, good. All right. Hopefully you can take this and practice this on your own a little bit. Okay, so I'm giving you the outlines. All right, so this next one, step out with your right leg. Send your left arm off to the side. One. That's catching their big swing. Tuck in your thumb, haito down to their neck. Okay. Mawashigiri, Uraken, Gyakzuki. Okay, let's do that. So from here, right leg steps out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, again. Itch knee. Some, she, go. Now step forward, Morotyuki. Step forward, Jujuki forward. And Mawate, hammer fist. And Oitsuki, right? And that's the whole thing. All right, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Marotyuki, Jujuki, hammer fist Waitsuki. Again, it's neat. Some Shigo, rock, hitch, hachiku. Hey! All right, see if we can smooth it out a little bit. Hitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knee, 1, 2. Some, 1, 2, hey! All right, good. Hitch. Hey! Knee. Oh. Oh, oh. Hey! Some. Hey! Last one. She. Right? All right, good. I know there's a lot of moves to that one, but these should be pretty similar to what you've been doing in your kata, right? So that's a hand Nidan. I'm sorry, a hand Godan technique, right? So you're here, right? 1, 2, you know, one right after the other, right? Or hand Yondan. 1, 2 hand Yondan. Step across, right? So those two kind of go together, and then the turnaround hammer fist lunge punch. That's like the end, the last sequence going up the line and in hand Godan without the turn, right?
That's why it feels like I've done it before.
Yeah. All right, we got 2 more. All right, so the next one, we're gonna come up with our hands like in Gojisho Dai. Okay, wrists are up. Then we're gonna step forward, right leg, wrists out. Okay, so it looks something like this. Okay, so picture somebody's grabbing at your chest. You're gonna lift their arms up and then go inside as they go. Okay, if you wanted to, you could have this come down on their arms and then go in too as a secondary, maybe a different way to make it look. But this one, I want it to come up and then go down. So itch. Okay, kosadachi, so cross-legged stance. Step back with your left leg, pull this hand back here like a Nijushiho. So this arm here is 90 degrees. Okay, so you were here, grab, pull. Okay, then from here, extend this, change from a back stance to a front stance, oitsuki. Okay, again, itch, knee, samshi, right? So picture I'm on their arm here. Boom, then I'm gonna raise their head up as I step in and oitsuki, lunge punch their face. All right, here we go. Itch, knee, samshi, right? Itch, knee, samshi, right? All right, so not just sending this here. Bend that front knee in and start moving. Drive it in with the back leg. Here we go. Itch, knee, samshi, right? 2 more. I'm gonna watch you guys. Okay, itch, knee, samshi. Okay, so Gary, not this. I want this, wrists, this way. Turn the hand sideways. Yeah, there you go. Pretend like you're coming down on their collarbone, right in here, or maybe side of their necks. Okay. And let's see, Elaine, a little bit too high and outside, just up to about mid brachial plexus for yourself. Just get it just over your head so that you can come right in. Yep. Okay, here we go. Hitch. So a little bit tighter in, Gary. Elbows in, elbows in. Yep. Knee. Some sheet. Good. All right, Andy, you've got a wrong leg going somewhere. So all right, let's see. All right. So step in with your right. Let's see. Yeah, your right leg. Hitch. Knee. Shift back. Press and lunge punch. Go. There you go. Good. All right. Couple more. Hitch. Knee. Some sheet. All right, let's put it all together. Make it strong. Hitch. Knee. Some. All right, so Mary, you got your elbows going out here like this on the first ones. Those elbows need to be inside, wrists going outside. Here, 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 and then in. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Go. All right, one more time, last time. Back. All right, good. All right, let's get back to all right. So the last one, we're going to step back with our right leg with hand yondan move. So hands up here like this. Okay. I'm going to stack the hands as I bring the left leg back. Side snap kick. Step through, shote, palm heel, and a kibarachi. Grabbing yokokomi low or fumakomi. Okay. So again, stepping back with our right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I want you to think this one is up and this one is forward. So right hand is up, left hand is forward. So the big swing coming this way, I'm going to strike with my front arm in a back stance. Hitch, knee, some, chi, hey. Hitch, knee, hey. Some, hey. Chi, hey. Last one. Go. Oh. All right, good. All right, let's get some, let's do one extra combination. Any questions on that last one? Everybody get it?
I actually have a question on the one before that.
Okay.
Was it meant to be done like super fast or like slow?
I don't think any of it would be slow, but there are pauses so that you can make the guy go where he's supposed to go, right? So like this, it was this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So as he's reaching for you, do you suppose you want to stop here and let him get around you? No. So as they're reaching up, boom, you want to go in and enter. And then while you're in, you're going to pull them in, right? And then as he's pulling in, his body weight's coming this way. You shoot back the other way and go back the other way. So that it's kind of like a tide, right? The wave comes in, the wave go back out again. Okay, does that help?
Yeah, it helps.
Okay. All right, so one combination of my own here, and then we'll take a short break, and then we'll go through some of these kata that we've been through already. Okay, all right, well, again. All right, kamae. All right, left leg forward. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to shift forward, 1, bring the back leg with it, drive in 2, Gyakzuki. 3, send this one out, 4, come in, Gyakzuki. So as you release this first Gyakzuki, shoot this one out this way, bring the back leg out to the side, reverse punch. Okay, so ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're changing our line from down this line here where the train is coming, where that person's coming, to off to the side. They're over here now, and I'm going in this way. Okay. Okay, so I want a double step 1 and 2 right now. Okay. Itch. Now, as you pull this leg back, as you pull this arm back, pull the hip back, shoot the left hand out, bring the hip around, move the leg, reverse punch. Okay, so don't rely on just your legs moving you. Okay, use the hip. Okay, you should almost see when you do this hip whips this leg around. Watch, the hip gets there before the leg does. All right, so use that hip to move yourself. All right, here we go. Itch, knee. Itch, knee. Itch, knee. All right, now let's put this all together. So you still have to deliver the entire weight of your body on the Gyakzuki. Okay, don't do this, where I didn't even finish. So finish the Gyakzuki with all your weight, and then come right off of it. Use the weight drop here to create that equal and opposite reaction that allows you to sling off of it. Okay? Here we go. Itch. Hey! Knee. Hey! Hey! Some. Hey! She. Hey! Go. Hey! Hook. Sichi. Hutch. So Gary, don't go way out here to come over here. Yes, yeah. So your left arm, don't send it way over there to go that way, right? Go right to it. Hachi. That's it. Ku. Yep. All right, good. Switch legs. All right, let's just go smooth. Itch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, Mary, make sure you go forward with that last Gyakuzuki, okay? Okay, because you're kind of heading away from, with there, you're heading away. Now you got to come back in again. Yeah. All right, here we go. Nip. Some. Same thing for you, Andy. And that last one, you got the hand out nicely. Shift in, do a Gyakuzuki, okay? Shift in, going that way for the Gyakuzuki. Some. Mark, let your front leg release a little bit, all right? On that last one, on the last Gyaku. Sheet. And go. That's it, Dirk. I like it. All right, yummy. All right, let's take a short break and come back, and we'll do some kata. Any questions on that last one? So when you're doing body shifting and so on, even though you're going in, you have to be able to come off of and get off the line so that anything coming this way can go by you. Okay, otherwise you're required to block. Remember, we talked about having movement as your safety and the block as your insurance. Okay, so if I just stay here, I'm not moving. Moving back is okay, but a lot of times you still have to block because they're able to come deep enough and still get you. So that's not enough safety. This becomes more safe as they're coming in this way. Allows you to enter from the side. Okay, the other way you can go too is this way, and then enter from this side. Okay, I like this coming back away because it allows you to use that reverse action. This one here, a little bit harder for me to just drive in unless I just sink into this leg and push. Okay. All right, so first one we're going to start with is, let's see, let's do Jitte. Okay, so again, this one starts left hand into right, press with the right, catch with the left, and pull down to about palm or about armpit level. Okay, so if I go in your mirror, I'm going to go out with the left, out with the right, palm down. Okay. Sorry. Out with the right, out with the right, out with the left, palm down. Okay, I gotta get this right. Out with the right, out with the left, palm down. Okay. All right, so let's start that left hand, open hand, right hand, fist. Okay, out with the right, out with the left, and palm is up, and back of the wrist is pushing down. Now, right hand presses, left hand goes up. Cover, tight toe to the right. Shift in, palm heel. Step in, Kibarachi, palm heel. Step in, Kibarachi, palm heel. Okay. Cross the arms, step, double down block, cross the arms, shift. Looking to the right. Okay, this is called Yama Uke. Twisting 1, twisting 2, twisting 3, Ki. Right? And let's go back to the beginning. Somebody's got to get back on mute. Is that you, Miho?
Oh,
Yeah, it is Miho. I got you on mute. Okay. All right, here we go. Jitte. Itch. 1, 2, 3. 4, switching hands. 5, grab your right shoulder. Haito. Itch, palm here. Palm here. Palm here. Cross the hands, double down block. Cross the arms, shifting. Yamauke. Itch. Knee. Some. Right? From here, yo. Reach with the right. Hit the neck with your left, bring the right down. Okay? Now bring the left leg all the way toward the right side, changing your hands. Shove it out again. Now the right hand is at the neck, left hand is down by the belt line. One more, all the way to the side, shove it in. High low to the left, high low to the right. Now we got 4 rising blocks. 1, then 2, 1, 2, then 3, then 4. Yame. Okay, so the timing of that is 1 rising block this way, then rising block, mate rising block, and then 1 more rising block, and then finish. And again, finishing up here, right hand covered by the left. Okay. All right. Any questions on that one so far? Andy, you got something?
Yeah, quick one. On the double blocks coming this way,
Yeah.
when you land, is it a little hip rotation?
It's a big hip rotation, kind of like what you would do in hand Sandan, right? So you save the hip for the very end twist. Okay, notice, see my arms are a little sideways?
Yeah.
Same thing here. This one is even with my head. This one is slightly forward.
Okay.
You're looking at this from this side. This is neutral. This is slightly turned. Okay. Don't turn this so much this front leg collapses, but save that twist for the very end and finish. Picture grabbing their arm and busting out their shoulder from there. Okay.
Thank you.
Same thing. You could do that down here too with the elbow. You could also use their head and snap their head with hands on them as well. Okay, one more time. And then we'll go and do a different one. Okay, so Jitte. Itch, right, left, right. Itch, switch hands. Catch, haito. Itch, feet, some. Cross the arm, step, double down block. Cross the arm, shifting, yamauke. Turn to the right. Itch, knee, some kiai. Hey! Itch, yo. Catch, drop the right, shove in to the neck. Knee to the side, shove it in. Knee to the side, shove it in. High low to the left, high low to the right. Rising block. Then 2 more. Itch knee. Then 1 more kiai. Hey! Yeah, man. And close. All right. So that's Jitte. We did that kind of, I think, at the end of the summer. All right. All right, next one. Nijushiho. Okay, so we did a little bit of that earlier today, where this hand comes from the outside, bring it down to the middle. This hand's back here. This one's here. Notice it's 90 degrees in a back stance. Okay, and then it'll be a punch underneath as you shift forward. Left hand goes underneath, stepping up into an L stance, elbow to the neck. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's start it off. Plus, Nijushiho. Reaching out a little bit to the left side, right hand down the middle, left hand a little bit outside the byline. Shift back, pull. Okay, left hand is 90 degrees. Punching underneath the shift forward, 1. Left underneath, shifting forward, 2. Okay, turning all the way around. Sanchin Dachi, bring your hands down, all the way around to the top, crossing at the top, pull back, double punch right on top of left. Squeeze it in, crossing, stepping out, double forearm block. Reach to the left, rising block, elbow. Okay. Turning off to the side, catch, pull, side thrust kick, reverse punch, full reverse punch, hitch, catch, pull kick, reverse punch. Changing your left leg to a forward stance, pull it in, bring the right hand down, left hand high, right hand low. This is a lot like Basai Dai, like this, but open hands. Okay, turning, front stance, height toe to the neck. This hand is palm facing away from you. Left hand goes underneath the right ki. Wait. Step back with your left. Catch with the left. Put it under your armpit. Shove down. Then bring it up. Double punch. Left is on top. Palm vertical. Stepping in. Kibarachi elbow. Cover punch. Down block. Go the other way. Palm up. Okay. Elbow center like in Basai Dai or hand Godan. And 1 down block. Now 45 degrees, repeat. Elbow, shift and punch, cover, shift back out, down block. Arms go up. Left leg stays forward. Double punch, right hand high. Okay, from here, collapse. Okay, right hand is going to end up low. And press. And then finish. So this is open hands. Very end. Okay, let's go one more time. Nijushiho. Itch. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. Squeeze. Double forearm block. Itch. Rising block. Empty. Catch. Pull kick. Catch. Pull kick. Pivot. Right hand goes low. Left hand goes high. Strike the neck. Hit him under the neck. Twist his head and double punch him. Palm goes straight up. So thumb is high. Elbow, shift in down block, or shift in punch cover, shift back down block. Palm up, elbow, down block. Repeat. Itch, knee, thumb. Hands go high. Step across, double punch right hand high. Hey! Collapse. Left hand goes up, high, right hand is low. Press. And finish. Okay. All right, questions on your memory? Do we need Nijushiho? Anybody got any questions they'd like to have?
So when you're when we're extending out, and when we come in with the elbow, is that kibarashi or is that a back stance?
Let's see.
So when I turn,
So that one from that
is that kibarashi?
that's Kibarachi, yeah. So as you step into the 245 degrees, that's a kibadachi. You stay in kibadachi
Yes.
all three techniques.
Okay.
So elbow kibadachi, cover punch kibadachi, shift back kibadachi. Now, on the shuto
But then the,
here, that's kokutsadachi, back stance. That's back stance.
okay.
Okay, so then from there you change kiba, kiba, kiba. Okay. All right.
Gotcha. Okay.
One more time. Let's go through that. I'm going to just step through it. I'm going to count, see if you can keep up with. All right, I'm not going to go too fast. All right. Nijushiho and yo. Bitch. Nisan. Shigo. Rook. Bitch. Hatch. Ku. Two. Itch. Itch. Knee. Some. Hey. Shigo. Rook. Back stance. Sitch. Kibadachi. 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 Itch. Back stance. Itch knee. Kibadachi. Back stance. Go. Rook hitch. Itch. This is Sanchin Dachi. Hey! Again, Sachin Dachi. And back. Close. Did you get it, Gary? Okay, excellent. All right, last one of the day, and then we'll come back to the others as we want to, okay? All right, so the last one is Hangetsu. Okay, that one involves the special stance. Remember, this is an hourglass stance. So it's a little bit different than Sanchin, which is really short. This one's still just a little shorter than a front stance, but it has the same kind of features where you're pulling in your buttocks, squeezing in, tends to be more of an inside fighting style stance. So back foot is more straight, front foot is turned in and squeezing inside tension with the stance, okay? So there's only, there are no front stances in this kata. So anytime it looks like a front stance, no, it's a Sanchin or a Hangetsu dachi. Okay, there are some back stances, and there's actually one kosadachi. Okay. All right, so let's start Hangetsu dachi or Hangetsu. Sorry, Hangetsu. Okay, stepping out uchi-uke with your left leg. Itch. Reverse punch knee. And then do it again. Step forward. Itch. Knee. One more. Itch. Knee. From here, bring your hands out to each other. Bring your hands to your middle of your chest. 2 punches out to the front. Crossing your arms. Open hands. Even with your ears, elbows 90 degrees to the ground. Itch, go back up. 2 open hand down blocks. Step through with your right leg. Watch one time before you move. I'm going to take my left arm and bring it down. Right arm is going to come up, and I'm going to step through with this hand open, right hand is high, left hand is low, stepping through with your right leg to the back. 1. And then catch, turn it over and catch with the right. Then repeat, 2, step forward and catch. Step forward and catch. Turning to the right, underarm block, punch, punch, hitch, knee stomp. Turning to your backside, underarm block, punch, punch. Turning to the back of your room, underarm block, punch, punch. Okay, bring the left leg in. Left arm up, back stance. This is a back fist. Here, step across. Cover with the left, kick with the right. Down block, reverse punch, rising block. Again, repeat. So back stance, back fist, step across. Cover with the right, kick, down block, reverse punch, rising block. Again, this is Hangetsu Dachi. Again, repeat. And this one here is Mikazuki Geri to your left hand, punching downward. Again, it's a Hangetsu Dachi. Right? Now take your right leg and your right hand and bring them back a little bit. Okay. Now squeeze your left leg back into a Sanchin Dachi or a Neko Dachi and press down. Palms apart like this. So you're like this, right? Sanch or Hangetsu Dachi. 1, 2. Like this. So Hangetsu or Neko Dachi. Okay. All right. Is that how you remember it? I know we're drinking from a fire hose, and if you don't practice these, they become stagnant as curdled milk. Okay. All right, let's try again. Hangetsu. What's there you are. Itch, uchuke. Gyatsuki. Ni, uchuke. Gyatsuki. One more. Itch, uchuke. Gyatsuki. Pull back. 2 punches forward. Cross. And cross again, double down block. Step through kiai. Hey! Catch. Switch. Catch. Switch. Catch. Uchuke. Punch, punch. Uchuke. Punch, punch. Uchuke. Punch, punch. Collect it all in. Back stance. Back fist. Step forward. Cover kick. Down block. Reverse punch. Rising block. Repeat. Knee. Cover kick. Down block. Reverse punch. Rising block. Repeat. Mikazuki Geri. Ready? Bring the right leg back. Right hand back. Neko Dachi. Pressing both palms together. Yummy. And both wrists together. Sorry, both wrists together. Okay. So think of this as you've kicked him in the taking his leg out of his backside. He bends forward. You punch down on the collarbone. He's down here like this. He's going to try and get both your legs. So you're going to extend. Don't let him get that other leg, and then you're going to shove his neck right down his spine. This way. Okay. Very, 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 very hard technique on somebody who's just trying to wrestle you. But we don't like to wrestle. We like to stay up. Okay, one more time. Any questions on Hangetsu? Anyone? All right, everybody loves that one. Okay, good. All right, one more. Same thing. Hangetsu. Itch. Knee. Shi. Go. Right. Knee. Some. She. Go. Rut. Itch. Knee. Itch. Knee. Itch. Knee. Hey. Okay, so we covered 2 Nidan level katas, 4 Sandan, and 1 Sandan for Yondan. All right. So what I'd like to see you guys do, you don't have to do these if you don't want, but I'd like to have you go through a kata that you like or want to go through a few times. And let me see 2 katas from you, okay? If you get stuck, I'll help you. Okay. All right. So name of your kata.
Do you want us to unmute? Is that what-
Hangetsu.
Sure. You guys can go off mute. Why don't you guys go ahead and go off mute?
Gankaku?
So I can hear your key eyes. All right. Here we go.
Sensei, I'm not gonna come off of mute because my brothers are watching a show and it's like way too loud.
All right. Well, you do a kata then.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Hajime. All right. If you're done, go ahead and do your second one.
Basai Show.
So reach with your right, Andy, and send the left to the neck. There you go. And the right stays low and out too. Then change. Yeah. High low to the left. There you go. Good. All right. All right. So, hey, Mark, one little point on your Hangetsu. On this one, have these a little bit more vertical. They're kind of, you tend to have them out here like this, like you're telling an evangelical story or something.
Yeah.
Can you dig it? Right.
Okay.
Do you remember that from the Warriors? Do you remember
Nope.
that movie? Oh, go watch that one. Don't put the kids to bed, but it was a good movie. The Warriors back in the day. It was a good movie.
That one.
Yeah. So up here, 90 degrees more so than out here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. That's it for today. Thanks for
Sensei,
coming
I
today.
have a
And
question.
hold on, just before you get to the question. So Saturday we're going to be indoors Zoom. So for anybody who's out of town wants to join us, you're welcome to. just take care of your fee beforehand and you can join. Otherwise, everybody else that signed up, feel free, okay?